What is up, guys? This is Dr. Frankenmax welcoming you to another Team Fortress 2 video, but in this episode I'm playing Demoman with old stock loadout. This was inspired by someone who wanted to, I was pretty sure that Medic was a spy, but apparently not. I was inspired by Mr. Brandon Hartner on YouTube to give Demoman a try, and so that's what I decided to do. I was just fixing some console stuff right there. So I'm heading out. Okay, I was heading out, playing on Landfall today. I saw that pyro. So the thing about Demoman is that I'm still kind of new to the class, so a lot of this footage isn't gonna look the best, but you know, it is what it is, so. Yeah, I had a bit of lag right there, sorry about that, guys. Medic's sensed a spy, and I don't know where. So yeah, I'm just getting ready to have the niece and nephews over. They'll be coming, in about 3 or so hours. That's a spy, I know that is. Called for Medic to see if he would respond, but he wasn't being damaged by any of my bombs, so I don't know. Oh, thank you, Medic. Oh, you're ready to pop Uber? Too bad I'm not on the other side of the map. That's unfortunate. So yeah, I've had a few comments in the past saying, Frankenmax, why do you play Spy all the time? Why don't you try other classes? And it's because I main Spy. I mean, I play other classes, sure, but that was a fail, Sticky Joe. I play other classes sometimes when I feel like I want to, but plain and simple, I'm a Spy main. So, I mean, you as gamers, play one class more than pretty much any other class ever, and I do the exact same thing. Mine is Spy, yours is whatever, and that's just kind of the way it is, Scout. Nice. I was really proud of that one. I don't get many hits like that. Yeah, they were really close to their spawn right here. Yeah, there was no way I was going to protect the intel right there. That was a failure on my end. Oh, where did that soldier come from? I had no idea. There was no way I was going to be able to predict that soldier. He was just out of nowhere. Well done. So my problem right now is keeping track of the physics of the Demoman's weapons, because the Demoman's weapons are all projectile weapons consistently. I did not want a sticky jump with a crit. So when you're dealing with mostly projectile weapons, you gotta understand the fact that, why am I just not jumping well today? You gotta understand the fact that your weapons are gonna go not necessarily where you shot them. And that's one of the hard things about playing Demoman, is that you don't, oh, nice corner stab, is that you don't actually, or side stab, is that you don't actually know 100% where your projectile is going to end up. And you have to compensate for the fact that you don't really have a firm understanding of where you're, or if you do have a firm understanding, it's because you're compensating for the, ratios of motion of the bombs and the stickies. In fact, yeah, so I would show you diagrams, but I'm pretty sure that you understand exactly what I'm saying, you know, with the sticky bomb and the normal pipe pills, as they're called. They kind of travel in an arc path, whereas any other weapon would just fire in a straight line. So that makes playing Demoman a lot more versatile than other classes, and I was setting up a trap here. I don't think I ever got to trigger it, because nobody ended up showing. I don't know how I didn't hit that spy. Pretty sure I hit that demo, the pyro, though. So I don't know what else to say about this, guys. I mean, I'm definitely not a Demoman aficionado, so I can't say too much about, you know, what I did wrong, what I should have done better, what I was doing, basically. It's nice when you have enemies really up close to you as a Demoman like that, because then you have a much better chance of hitting them when they're closer. Oh, and we lost. Unfortunately. I guess part of the reason why you guys don't usually see me playing other classes is partially why this video is having such a hard time. See guys, Team Fortress 2 is a very serious game. You gotta take it seriously and you gotta be all concerned about how good you're doing, and no, you really don't. I'm sorry. Team Fortress 2 is one of those games that, while there is a competitive side to it, bottom line is it's just a game, and getting salty doesn't make the game any more fun, frankly. And winning all the time doesn't make the game fun either. Sniper. I don't know what to say here, guys. I mean, I really don't. I don't understand Demoman very much, and I only played it because of the suggestion made by that fan who thank you very much for inspiring me to branch out and try other classes. Recently, I've been trying Revengineering. I can't do regular engineering. Sitting squat like a turtle just is not fun for me. But, I've been trying Revengineering. I've been trying out Soldier a lot more. When I get my hands on a few swords, I want to go back to, Demo Knighting and see if I can do well at that. I've been trying Scout and doing relatively well. Recently I did a couple of stinges with Medic. So, mostly what this video is about me branching out. You know, I've decided to branch out and try some other classes, but at the same time, you're not going to see a whole lot of videos of me playing those other classes until I get really good at them. You know, because I don't want to have footage like this where I don't understand what I'm telling you people, and I don't, you know. You know what I'm saying. I mean, I understand Spy, so in this class I don't understand, and I clicked out of the window there. That happens every once in a while, and that's really not good. No health pack. No health pack! Oh, I'm on 53 health. How did I survive this? I really should have gone for health right here. Now I'm at 15. Oh! I forgot I hit him! Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I give him a bind? Please tell me I didn't bind him. Ooh, I blew up someone. Triggered it just a little late. Oh, nice! I'm just watching this footage and That soldier this round was doing really well. He was a really good player. Yeah, I'm surprised I lasted this long, frankly. Yeah, and this is when I started calling out Medic. Right about now. What other funny stuff happened this round? Oh yeah, the crit sniper SMG, that happened this round. That was funny. Everybody give a big laugh to Mr. Crit Sniper. I even commented on it. Nice death there on both our parts. You don't get salty, because when you get salty, that just puts your enemy in a bad mood, puts you in a bad mood, it puts everybody in a bad mood, and it makes the game less of a game, because For a game to be a game, it's gotta be fun, and when you're getting all salty like that, you're not having fun. Yeah, I get blown up by I get hit by the pyro. I go pick up the health pack after I blow him up. It's all good. It's all a game. He's gonna respawn in like 12 seconds. It's not that big of a deal. Team Fortress 2 keeps track of how many kills and how many deaths you contract over your lifetime, and I wish it didn't, because it just puts everybody on a plane of I'm better than you, or you're better than me, and forgive the ironic pun, but it gives everybody really explosive personalities where they're all like, oh, I gotta get better than you, and you suck because you beat me, even though that's the opposite of what sucking is, and we just get upset at each other, and it makes Team Fortress 2 not Team Fortress 2, because it's supposed to be fun. It's not about who's better than anybody else, it's about, are we enjoying ourselves? Are we working as a team? Team Fortress 2. Are we working together and having fun while we're doing it? Because if we're not, then we're failing. Then we're failures. That's the basics of it. If we are not working together and enjoying doing so, we're not playing Team Fortress 2 the way it's meant to be played. And that's my stance. And you can take whatever stance you think you need to, and I knew there was a spy over there. He was on the other side of the wall, and he was like, hello? Poor guy. No spawn camping for you. Oh gosh. How did I not hit him? Oh, good scout. He avoided that crit pill. Nice work. I don't know if that guy dead ringed. I didn't bother to go and check. This medic was my lifesaver right here. We were getting spammed by... Watch out, Medico! Ah! Oh, I saved that medic's life. Direct hits as a Demoman are fun. They're really, really fun. Okay? I don't care who you are. Having a scout right up in your face and then launching one pill and having it blast right into his head. Like that right there! That is just fun! Okay, guys? You don't even know how fun that is to do when you see an enemy and reflex fire and it direct hits them. You have no idea how fun that is. Yeah, another thing that can be said about the Demoman is that the way the physics works on his weapons allows you to do some really interesting kills. Like, I've seen people running past a corner, seeing a spy, brush past them, and then hitting up against the ceiling, and it bounces back behind them and hits the spy that's trying to stab them. You know, I've seen people pull off really interesting moves as Demoman. Sorry, that's my phone. I don't even know who that is. It's Baldwin Optical. It's probably important. So, we'll just stop the stuff right here. Hang on one sec, guys. Sorry about that phone call, guys. We're back, and I'm actually a little bit behind. Right, so here we are coming back out again, and oh, that poor sniper. Oh, I'm sorry, man. 2 direct pills to the face. You had no chance. None at all. None at all. So I'm out here dancing around with my sticky. Oh, and thank you, Demo Medic Pair, for making my life so simple and fun and free. I'm so glad you decided to show up. Yep, glad you showed up. Great job, man. So happy. I mean, yeah, you can be a little bit annoyed when you die, but still, don't be a jerk. You know, that's what I'm saying, is you can't be a jerk. Because being a jerk just makes you less fun to play with, makes it less fun to play in general. But I'm not going to touch on that anymore, because I've already talked about that. I can't believe I didn't hit a single person with these bombs. I mean, nobody moved into my line of fire. No one? That just kind of amazes me. And then the spy showed up. Let everybody know that there was a spy prancing around disguised as me, and left it at that. Oh, nice job, Demo, heading for the medic first. Hey, speaking of spies... You know, in regards to swords, Team Fortress 2 is surprisingly realistic, because if you've ever actually held a sword before, they're not something you can just throw around, one-handed no less. Tried to swing at one of them, hitboxes just didn't align right there. Swords are hard to swing. They're heavy, and it just, you know, it just, physically speaking, even for a Scottish beefcake like the Demoman, it's hard to wield a sword. It's difficult for pretty much anyone. Kablooey! Well, that medic exploded. So I had to head back and get health, because apparently we didn't have a single medic on our team at this point. Not one single medic. I am amazed that we have lasted thus far without a single medic. I started getting better. I started predicting where enemies would probably be ducking to and started firing there instead of the usual places. Instead of trying to aim so that it collides with them, I was more trying to aim at where they were gonna be. And then, like, for example, right there is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. I really wanted to take down that teleporter. I really wanted to take down that teleporter. Teleporters just... I'll tell ya, engineer teleporters can make or break a match in Team Fortress 2. If you have teleporters that get you really close to the enemy lines and the other team doesn't, that's just one more advantage, and usually it can lead to a... basically a... win for your team in most cases. I gotta be more careful about where I place my stickies and where I throw my bombs, because when you collide with your own bombs as a Demoman, they will hurt you. And so you have to be really careful when just randomly throwing stuff around that you don't damage yourself, because you can end up destroying yourself before the enemy even has a chance to touch you. Nice. Okay. Focus on getting the intelligence. I was pretty sure he had gone up there. I missed him. I thought that spy was zone of ours, but then I realized that you wouldn't be able to see that thing if it was, so I launched my trap too late. And, unfortunately, we didn't win. Do I have any more footage? Oh yeah, I have a little bit more footage. Alright, we're gonna just get to the end of this footage, I suppose. I mean, how are you guys enjoying this? Give me your honest feedback in the comments. You know, what you think of me trying different classes and maybe doing a couple of videos that aren't spy footage. Tell me honestly what you think, because you're the ones who wanted this. So I want to know if you actually like it or not, you know? And if you don't, then I'll just stick with spy, honestly. But if you are enjoying me trying other classes, then I'll keep doing it. I'm impartial. Ow. Nice job, Pyro. Pyromedic team. Oh, that poor engineer. Poor Serenade, he can't rocket jump today. I got really good at doing that turny jump with sticky bombs, with sticky jumping. I got really good at doing that. How is he firing complete crits? How was he... I was pretty sure that he had some kind of a crit buff or something that was weird. Because people don't have That is not a normal amount of crits. I was too busy focused on the intelligence and I didn't notice that sniper, unfortunately. So yeah, stuff like my MLG Scout tutorial, I'm actually going to be trying another MLG tutorial pretty soon that I want to do. Let me tell you about that MLG Scout tutorial, by the way. Okay, it's a funny story, actually. I was playing Scout and recording it because I thought that I would try, doing a legit Scout video, but I was just doing really badly, and I thought, well, I really suck at Scout. What if I make a video making fun of that? And so, I took all that footage, and I started taking it as if I was, you know, trying to be bad at the class. And I actually did a little bit better than I had been, but I still sucked, and so I used that in order to create kind of, you know, I used that to create the MLG Scout tutorial, and I actually mentioned while I was recording to the team, like, this is going to make the best troll tutorial footage, and so everybody just started targeting me after I said that, trying to help me, you know, get as much funny moments as possible, which was really great. I'm glad that they did that. So if you guys remember that, thank you if you're watching this. You made the footage that much better by making sure I died as many times as possible. So, yeah. In case you guys couldn't already tell, we did not win this round. Unfortunately, our team was having a really hard time for whatever reason. It might have been because we had a couple of new players, but it was also because, at least I know for a fact, that I was not playing to my fullest extent. So, if I had wanted to be, I could have been doing a lot better. Let's just make that abundantly clear. Ooh, nice hit I got there. I don't know if I actually killed that sniper or not, but still. Yeah, died to flame damage. I love how they give you those cinematic freezes on people who have killed you. I always liked that in TF2. I thought it was cool, is what I thought. I like that guy's jetpack. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I'm sorry I don't have more to say. There really isn't that much to say. I mean, it's... for whatever reason, I'm just having a really hard time narrating today. I did a few Press A to Play videos earlier in the day, and maybe I'm just kind of plumb out of things to say. I don't know. But hey, I will tell you guys one thing, is that I'm gonna start trying to do more engineer type stuff. I don't like Demoman as much as I used to, but I'm really starting to get a feel for engineer, especially using the gunslinger. So I'm going to be doing a lot of that in the near future, and I will be going back to Spy. I've been consistently keeping my Spy game at least up to about the level that it used to be. So I've still been working on Spy, and that is not going away. That is my main all the way. That's the class that I'm most proficient at. And I'll be going back to it at some point. So... just right now, I just want to kind of take a breather to kind of reinvent myself, that's all. As far as the Team Fortress 2 player is concerned. So, yeah. How have you guys been doing? We've been having a lot of interesting stuff going on lately. I mean, it's spring break for me at my school, and... ooh, Batman vs. Superman. It's a pretty cool movie. I don't know if it's come out. We're actually gonna go see it this Thursday, so I'm excited for that. I'm gonna the twins and Amber and my sister and the whole family. We're all going out to see it. How could I not blow that up? We're all going out to see. Oh, apparently I did. It just doesn't tell me that when I blow up stuff. That's interesting. Anyway, yeah, he triggered his trap really late. Is he lagging? He may be lagging. I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna go see Batman v Superman. I'm really excited for that. Looks like it's gonna be a really good movie. I also saw that film theory episode about the science of the Batman vs Superman thing, so I'm excited for that. So yeah, I guess that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. They capped. I hope you enjoyed this video of me playing Demoman, and look forward to me playing other classes in the future. Click a like, click a comment, click a subscribe, and as always, be sure to stay tuned for more awesomeness. Frank and Max, signing off. I am not a good Demoman.